Lucky my load times are short. Alright. Oh. I didn't have to interact with them. Makes sense, I guess.
And now
You're just like everyone else.
why? Why? Because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on it. Arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demand. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of mine.
Is my friend. Bum, bum, bum.
You don't want anything to do with her. She's just a cooch with legs. There's no relationship like mother and
Fucking stay down, bitch.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
Pretty! You in the bedroom?
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail. Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. What's this?
That looks like blueprints.
Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so It would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Who puts guns in the vents? That's just mean.
I think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. This Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. How?
'Cause he's a bowler.
That's how he must have reopened the tear. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
Science.
Elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics? It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron with 26th element is C.
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... We're in a department store. We gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work.
Cool.
Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. but it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
My glasses! Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart. Suggest...
You've been using me this entire time! Second raider, that's you! Give me the cold shoulder. Come on out, you! Break's over. Back to the office.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
I made my quota. All right. I don't want this much. You kind of fell out like once.
Did I lock the door?
Look it. Just following orders, all right? Paper. Spying on me again.
Don't hide your light under the bushel.
You don't have my permission to leave.
Exhausted brigade.
Oh. Get wrecked.
Give me the cold shoulder.
Oh, shit.
I ain't through with you yet.
Oh, gone the wrong direction.
That
Don't have any horseplay.
how can you rationalize cowering?
cold shoulder.
No one around? Seems I still have the ability to scare off a patient.
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not going to be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army, not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm going to start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What? The hell? Splicers. They're busting in! Harwood! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
We must find it, root it out. The bell has rung. Class is over. I hope we all learn by all.
What's that, cookie face?
Now you hide forever, you silly goose.
Where'd you go?
Where does one find the parasite? Nesting in the dark recesses.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube. Got it. Now we need to find Old Man Winter in a suit.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return. The circus of value.
To give and not demand anything in return. Why?
Because lights out, bitch. Do 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 do. Oh no! Ah!
When can I see you again? Come on!
There's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. One thing I did like about Rapture. Lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
Alrighty. Shit.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
If that's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks. humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. Maybe we'll find a scrubber on that.
But you will on this one.
52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death drug. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
There it is.
The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
Lights out, big boy.
That is. You see how all them fellas look at me? Both the holes there.
Stove. 6 times a night. 12 on Fridays.
You won't find me so unprepared as this one.
I don't know.
Criminal dealings. Ha! Malice in direction from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
I told Santa Con I'm always ready to cut him back. We're on the show. Then he called.
My sniper days never went in vain. Nope, won't let me get it out of that one.
Who's there?
You're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Sleep now, child.
Hooligans. They've been sneaking into the repair bay at night, riding around on the hydraulic lifts. It's some kind of make-out spot. Can't exactly blame them. God knows how boring it must be to grow up in Rapture. But their hormones are costing us money. And this isn't an amusement park. I've locked the control room. The code is 7951.
If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. She fits. You got it. That's what this is.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame Rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Unaccustomed to such strange noises. know right where you are.
You reckon?
I saw where you went.
Oh, you're joking.
I saw where you went. Push me, I push right back. Ah! I don't need eyes to know you're here. Give me the cold shoulder. Ain't no big shot around here. Balls in my... I know.
Cost me way too much, Chief. Oh, that's how he's hearing me from the water.
This is gonna be noisy.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
Oh, I forgot the number.
I saw where you went.
Oh. Then go here. She told me. Seven, 9, 5, 1.
Come on, lady. Let's work something out.
Come on out, you.
Seven, 9, 5, 1. That is the code.
I've been on a sabbatical for going on 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back.
Second Raider, that's you. Ah! I don't need eyes to know you're here. I know right where you are.
Idiot. Oh, that's cool.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and stuff.
Most curious.
Expose
your frailties to me!
What's next? Martial law?
There's more here than meets the eye. see this through together.
Thank you, boys, for understanding.